Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or midnight. So yeah, this will be a playthrough for Saga, the game I actually didn't play, even though I had it for about a year now. Yeah, don't ask me why. Let's just say I hate Witcher, and that put me through about a year. So yeah, I finished Witcher, and there was quite a traumatic ending. Anyhow, so let's just play. The story in the Saga changes based on the choices you make, okay? You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives, sure. The cast died, and the heroic man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun. Wouldn't that technically cause Ice Age? Wasn't there a movie made about the sun stopping around us? Okay, I just saw.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli meðanvor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
I'm just checking. This last time I made a video and I wasn't recording at all. I'm awesome. Not this one though. This game.
Komið skjótt! Komið í höfnina miklu! Víst ég leyfa oss að syngja!
And you like as well? Oh, they're big. Like, big. I'm afraid my neighbors will be hearing me.
Hverfið á braut! Engan eigi ég hlut að máli þessu!
So, I got a neighbor just involved behind me, and I got a feeling she thinks I will be talking to myself. So wicked. So this is town base, Stradish. Okay. You will arrive just in time. Sweet. The ship's name in red, and his men are now looking at the top of fight and they bargain. Drag around the screen to see surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. These portraits show the order or initiator, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. True fragment. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield rings. Anchor is alive and active. The blue tiles around your show make you red. Some a shield banger here to get him into attack range. So, target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. Allied tiles are blue, the enemies are red. Target this enemy now by clicking his tile, okay? You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon do show the damage you will go to their stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strengths means you will now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor and strength damage, but can be reduced by break attack. By attacking armor, you open up both them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy has only 5 strengths remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Click the face now to attack his strength, then confirm your choice. Okay, so I do 9 damage. He's down, okay? Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. After taking action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. There's always an after it, even if you are outnumbered. Despite being at full strength, the shifting will do little damage against your shield bangers and high armor. Now it's your warbox turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, use it wisely. By clicking on all tiles, the character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. But comparison tiles means your enemy show how close you have to get to be in range. Move your warhawk into attack range now. Okay. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click your warhawk's tile to access his ability. Okay. Clicking a character's tile will bring up all of his common options, including move, ability, attack, and intent. Click the purple ability icon now. The ability description appears in the tooltips below. The Warhawk's Tempest allows him to slam 1 enemies at once. Select an enemy and then confirm your choice. Okay, much. Then make quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there is only 1 enemy left, please enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character is wounded, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the wounding has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. If a character does not move on his own on his turn, he can rest and regain 1 willpower. The chieftain will rest this turn. 5. This guy is taking surrounded though. Looks like the chieftain is in some trouble with checkmate. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage with the chieftain's tile attack. Click the face, and then the stars above the face to add willpower. The number of stars available each turn are defined by exertion instead. Exertion. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click your star and then the green check mark to kill this enemy. Let's go and bomb them. Woohoo! 6 renown. Don't know what it is for.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off, it just grows a new head.
That's pretty scary if you think about it, like you cut someone's head.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need, they're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Oh, I'm good at it, breaking seriousness of anything. I'm doing the dance. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you are leaving the Great Wall. He cuts to the chase. A rare steward of strength, I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? Just a minute. No, I can't. It is. The government tells me you'll be giving us a hand. It's been worse. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. What does he want exactly? Scalpings that you didn't hang up in this great hall scattered after you took out the chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there is anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Nice art. Pick the market town to visit the merchant. Let me handle this. You mended two rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls, colored canvases black on a briny current. One man in particular bunches as you approach. I'm not in the mood today, mate. For what? Talking to an idiot, though. The Scorpion chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Head. So when you tell me that what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. Hey? They don't talk to me, mate. I don't have patience for this, man. I should stop saying mate. Heart sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his tape. Wait, just buy one of these. If anybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, eh? Pay him. You toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Hard gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman, up by East Wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Hart skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over. You figure? The bodyguard steps forward.
I'm done here.
Gonna all three wearing green back at the Great Hall.
No, just bought them while you were walking around. Why?
You look like a frog.
Better than the eggplant.
Gunnar goes up to look at more stalls. Oh, he's a shopper. Eric, that man of yours. Isn't unreliable at best. A blonde dog wouldn't trust hard, but he used to be scoffing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mid-hole? As I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Should we have an approach of some sort? You know, a plan? What a luxury, come on. You've been letting mocked up worse today. Doesn't mean you shouldn't plan though. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual teeth. Tithe. I'll remind him. Loading. So we should go up Noble. Okay, it should. Okay, there we go. On my house. It's really hard to see though. It's like white, the blue, like faint blue outlines, and white background. Smart. You arrive in front of what must be nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears. Eric, but a better man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out. Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? You're working through the front door? Really? They ran to a main house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight by now. Okay, here we go. Vikings. In other characters generally modeled after Vikings, they always drink. Anyhow, Valgard puts the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric, with a lady at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken sculptors scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mini-stains in this process. It's gotta be a butchery. Stone wall blocks damage to strengths and armor for 1 round. He's going really low. It's not good. Or you can do the tempest thing. Oh, good, good, good. No, 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 I don't want to use it. Please don't die. Go here. And I'll take this guy. And doesn't okay, you move here and do this. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever your name was. Please don't die. Victory! Oh, he didn't die. Good. Hey, Rogue. Oh, there they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of both reds and blues. One better I know the Orkney. Next will file kingship, last we spoke. Next. The outer flag looks important. Yeah, important guess. See what I deal with all day long, you know, battling, and then greeting all the important guests for the king and stuff like that? What am I? What's my job title? Okay. Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here. The royal guests were right. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the great hall before they come by. Seriously, what's this job title? Can I ask one more favor? No, 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 no. Okay, do as you please. Time to go, Valgard. Eric and Valgard hustle from the meathouse. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. So far, I don't understand what this means, but okay. Docks, I think. Okay. A familiar mouth steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger Russian trampling the person. Cropping, appointed in purpose. God, Sylvan, you're looking ancient. Currently being old, and if there is book here, there must be Hakon. Must be there. I'm standing beside him. I'm blind. That's his luck. Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yokes. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Yonder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in groveling. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Aberrine, in fact. And glad. Haken motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden molded, emblazoned in red on red. The king of men, or summoned on his behalf. The king's wealth. The king's son, Ludin. Don't you know? Scrivener, we visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Crofane? I have a distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but I'll just be done. Want me to break the gates? I wanna go home. What he's trying to say is the prince is an ass. Where's Morg? I can have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize that view, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Morg. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be alone. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. So is Joffrey? Is it going to be one? The long road back to Grotham should be more interesting than most years, you think? And hopefully no one dies. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Borgnir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. I'm gonna say the prince. Is this the right place? You find the prince at the inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Val, who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you'll meet Wolfnir. I remember you. He's not blunt. Okay, that's good. Not exactly. I've known Wolfnir for a long time. I'll be joining you back to Crofane with my gods. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector, fine company. What do you want? I have a habit of recording history. I thought we might talk about your visit. A vile historian? Okay. Don't you already know your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting it throughout the cities? I've been on the road for a while, I'm afraid. Ludin takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious you are certain. Maybe both. A formality mostly. Borgnir came to our capital in Abrang, and now we go to Val's capital in Grotham to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Val. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it, and it's a damn cold up here. You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Scrivener! You find Hakon in a midhouse surrounded by Val. Strand is no stranger to Val, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. went straight for a flagon. Borgny is the one who agreed to pass up the drink. I wasn't invited to Governor's Hall anyways. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. B added a few more. Humans, I guess if I only lived as long as a York's fought, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hagon. Hagon let slip a low chuckle. And if all could recount his deeds, known as his for cutting his way through dredge at Borgny's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to girlfriend. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing. Then, step back into coolie outside. What a feeling. When there's too much people in one room, and I just have to get out. Imagine being trapped in an elevator. I mean, not trapped, I mean just like you're just going up to your floor. But in that short time, elevator is full and it's in summer and everyone's sweating. Yeah, that happens. Oh, many people. Or just at dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's done. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply letters. Not as many as you were promised, but no time to complain now. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Borgnir is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear. Groggy and disheveled. Hangover maybe? Morgan steps forward. Borgnir's quartermaster, if you really recall correctly, in charge of his unworthy entourage of warriors. In knowing only in passing, he asked if you are ready to depart. Yep, you're ready. You follow Morg and join the others. Usually the small doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to crush them open entirely. They muttered things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort, just frustrated, tight people. It summarizes strength well as a whole, you think. Dramatic music. Nice music. 85 vibes. What am I supposed to do? So I guess the caravan stops for a day. A gift, says Mark, cracking open my cast. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass. Rakers after has made his pass throughout the camp. You raise your drink, toasting the wines between you and Val. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a storm. But others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down beside Borgnir. Thanks for the speech, slows Borgnir. Thanks for the speech, slows Borgnir. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks, Morg. I stood down governor when Nep showed up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I'd have given the job to you too. God, there's There's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Luden? Hopefully the boy goes back to Aberrang on his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. It's starting to sound like Echo. You don't like the life of a diplomat. Don't you miss the fight, Odin, Ruben? You down your mid instead of replying. Vulcan slouches and shakes his head. Oh, I should be using drunken tone. Okay. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but let's put it sure, there's nonsense. There's some scheme between the two kings to develop some kind of lineage. I sound like I bit my tongue. Used to be warriors who follow you for what you've done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Is it? Or is it because I'm an next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old pal. They've always been muddy for me. Romeo stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You live into it. He rides groggily. Campsite, a casualty of merriment. Monk is already kicking words away when you spot Ludin, stuck in the direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Bogey. You're needed. Nice, Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Bogey releases a caged young and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. I want to grab him. It'll be only 2 days out of strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on the map. World map. Drive the map to look around. The portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also tap on any location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, tap the X at the bottom of the screen. So where are we? Hey. Oh, there. Girlfriend, the muzzle of the ball and the seat of the Apollo bounded by our fan. The second ball came through the king have rooms around the lot was considered program to captain. The days of the ball are 1 year, and all warriors of course are buried at the foot of the two spears, where they are said to become part of the boss march itself. Strand going to be a long march. You should have drunk last night, Roden. Why not take the ships to Skrymerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skrymerstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge prints, dredge, and glaciers. You like glaciers? Ludin exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Bogdir. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Ludin's got a shorter wick than Heko. Thanks, Vognir. Let's get moving. Another half day to Birdapel if you're lucky. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel pad. While in camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero stand. can pass time by using a rest tent. Resting will improve the carrier's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. Training tent will allow you to safely try out new characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you are ready to get back to the road. I don't know, I don't really care when. Forward! The great warriors on the battlefield are those who look past the first battles to start a journey, than past the legend. Yep. Okay. Oh, so that's how much renown I need. So I need 4 heroes. Train, no, rest. I think I'm fine. The face size is fine, so suppose. Leave.
Weatherfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Isn't. By the headbook, there's a little hall for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, Sam Waters ran about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. Okay, that was my trying accent. What I feel, I don't know. Yeah. I suck. He looks pleased with himself until Singh said that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? I don't know. My boys sing man up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can lose the whole cow about himself. Scoffings out here, maybe. Could I have bought what you were? Now, from what the governor told me, I'm going to take a look around and campsite set up. The peasant spins, his eyes anxiously darting around about as the caravan sets up tents. You'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of pounds. Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You're thinking of squatting, not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of. Shut up, hear that? Where's your lid? It's faint, it sounds like fighting and something else. Acorn takes all made a run. Dramatic music, okay. Oh. Oh. What did you do? vibrating sword or something like that. It's really weird. Stop with your vibrating sword. Picture rain. You trying to get yourself killed, Luden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a judge before, boy. What kind of idiot bragged your armor first? Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Haikon goes to where Bognia lies, face down. The future Balkan lies motionless aside from the spreading pool of blood. Oh, wait a second. That ball at the top was Bognia? Bognia is dead. Crap! 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 That's bad! Okay, I'll stop the video here since chapter 1 ended. Okay, I'll come back with the next video later. Okay, that was interesting. Let's see. What? What did I do? How do I save this?